Hey guys, Chris here. In this video, we're taking a look at the 5 things I absolutely love about this new Volvo ES90. I've already made an in-depth tour, exterior, interior, talking about all the details and all the specs about this car. So if you want to check this car out in depth detail, check that video out down below. And I've also made a counterpart to this video called 5 things I hate about this car. So if you want to know what I don't like, what I think is suboptimal about this car, check that video out down below. But this video is all about showing love for the brand new Volvo ES90 and talking about the 5 things I absolutely love about this car. Kempower offers some of the best DC fast chargers in the world with their unique, sleek, and modern load balancing charging satellites. The small satellites translates to elegant and streamlined charging locations. When you pull up to a Kempower charging station, you don't have to think about connecting to a charger that delivers the correct speed for your car. The Kempower load balancing chargers automatically will allocate the correct power to your car, maximizing the efficiency of the charging site. When connected, Kempower chargers have a QR code you can scan, so this way you can easily monitor the charging session remotely regardless of payment method. That is just super cool. A huge thanks to my friends at Kempower in Finland for sponsoring this video. So number 1, without a shadow of doubt, is the exterior styling. I mean, this is one beautiful car, from the rear end design with sharp angles and those distinct lights to just look how this, rear 3/4 panel here just wraps around. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Polestar 1 and also the Volvo P1800. It's just a beautiful, beautiful design with sharp lines. These wheels are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, Volvo are probably the best company at the moment when it comes to wheel design, and also some of the best when it comes to just exterior design in general. It is just a beautiful fast back shape with a long wheelbase, and just look at that short overhang with those large wheels. It almost looks comical, but it also at the same time so damn beautiful. I mean, when is the last time you saw a car with this beautiful side view, this beautiful profile? It's just very, very nice. And then we move over to the front. Like, the front 3/4 it's stunning, this car. We have those new Thorshammer LED headlights we saw first with the EX90 and then the EX30, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful design. I mean, Volvo with their creases, with their lines, just look at that hood. It's just an understated, clean design that I'm pretty sure is going to age spectacular. And then you have details like these frameless mirrors. The only eyesore is something I didn't want to mention, but is this LiDAR sensor up top, but it's not as bad as other Volvos, and because this isn't an SUV, it doesn't look like a London taxi. It's just a beautiful, beautiful car, especially in this Aurora Silver exterior color. So this new ES90 comes in 2 different versions, or 3 different versions, but with 2 battery packs. So we have a rear-wheel drive version, single motor, with an 88 kilowatt-hour usable battery capacity with 650 kilometers of WLTP rated range, or 315 miles of EPA rated range. But you can also get it in a twin motor with a 102 kilowatt-hour battery pack and 700 kilometers of range, or 330 kilometers range WLTP. That is just insane. That is a lot of range for not that much money for that entry-level version. And then lastly, there's a twin motor performance version with the same battery as the twin motor, but it has 680 horsepower and will do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 4 seconds flat. That also has 700 kilometers of WLTP rated range, or 330 miles according to EPA. So good start for the ES90 with all of these 3 versions available from the start. So this ES90 may not have the most elegant charge port. I mean, it's not electrically operated, which is fine. The flap's also a little bit flimsy, but it has an 800 volt architecture with a peak charging speed of 300 kilowatts with a small battery pack, and 350 kilowatts with that big battery pack, meaning 10 to 80% in both versions in only 20 minutes. And that is insane. I mean, getting a car with all of these features and the battery pack, the tech, the architecture being that good, yeah, that is really, really good, and I absolutely love that. So this is an expensive vehicle, and it does come standard with soft closed doors, front doors, and rear doors. I mean, that is just attention to detail. And then you have these beautiful wing mirrors. But attention to detail, this interior, yeah, this is an upgrade over the EX90, because this is just a beautiful, beautiful interior. You have soft touch plastics down below here. You have now this beautiful stitch material, a hidden door handle here. You have this beautiful wood trim, Bowers & Wilkins speaker grills, which also sounds amazing with that tweeter up top. I mean, the details, the attention to detail is just impeccable. The quality is really, really high. And then talking about quality, these seats. Volvo seats are probably the best seats in the business. I mean, these seats are supportive and comfortable. They're firm, but at the same time, they're soft. And that means you can go hour after hour after hour and not be uncomfortable. That, with a really good driving position, makes this, is probably going to make it one of the best traveling long distance cars out there. It's going to have a quiet cabin. It has air suspension. It has, you know, that really large battery pack with a lot of range. It has performance. It has super fast charging. Yeah, what more could you want? It's in a beautiful package with all of these details. Yeah, why would you choose something like a Tesla Model S or an Audi A6 e-tron or a Mercedes EQE when you can get this for less? Yeah, insane. So there we go, guys. Those are the 5 things I absolutely love about this new Volvo ES90. And you know, I may sound very positive. If you want to see what I don't like about this car, check out my 5 things I hate about this car. And also, if you just want an in-depth review, looking at everything in detail, check out my in-depth review. That is a lengthy video, but we go through everything. But I have to say, without even having driven this car, just on the surface, the exterior, the interior, the specs, the range, this is an impressive car. Like, I have no other words than that. I've driven the EX90, which is on the same platform, but that's an SUV. And because this is a lower car with a lower center of gravity, I'm pretty sure that this is going to drive even better and be as quiet, because sedans or saloons or low cars often drive better than their SUV counterparts. So I just don't understand how this isn't just going to be the best car in this class of vehicle. Starting price is very competitive, 660,000 kroners in Norway for that rear drive version with the small battery pack. But even the small battery pack has decent performance, has a big battery, 88 kilowatt hours usable, and 650 kilometers of WLTP rated range. That with 300 kilowatts of peak charging speed and 10 to 80% in 20 minutes. Yeah, I just don't understand why this just isn't going to be a car that a lot of people are going to desire. The twin motor version does get pricey, but we only have pricing for the ultra top trim version. But yeah, I think it's a very appealing package. So guys, let me know what you think about the new Volvo ES90. Thumbs up or thumbs down. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up down below. And for more car content, as always, please subscribe. See you guys later and goodbye.